This video has been brought to you by The Dark Knight. I'm back with another mukbang. Truck bang challenge. Come get you some. Bussin', 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 bussin'. Let's get it. Bussin', bussin', bussin'. We got the trusted Coke Zero. You know what I'm talking about? Bussin', 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 bussin'. Say what up, kinfolk. Bussin', bussin'. It is what it is. You hear me? Amen. I'm back with another truck bang. Hey, we got a Sweet Teas Snack Shack and we got a B&J seafood collab today. Mukbang, or should I say truck bang. We got some fried pork chops. We got some look like jambalaya rice, red rice, some green beans from Sweet Teas. And then we got some fried shrimp, a fried shrimp basket with some macaroni and cheese from B&J Seafood. Yo, apparently I supposed to be there a lot earlier for Sweet Teas, and they ran out of food, but it looked good. This pork chop smell though so deliciously good. I just say let me get that, cause this is all they had left in the jambalaya rice and the green beans. She gave away the last oxtail when I pulled up. I said, huh? I was in line. She put that in that man plate. I said, yo, let me get that up out you. He said no. Anyway, hey, then we got a fried shrimp basket from B&J's, man. These shrimp baskets was bussin', and they used to be a whole lot bigger, but we finna make it do what it do anyway. For the good price, I should have caught them when they were just dumping shrimp in there. And that macaroni and cheese look pretty good. Look like the macaroni and cheese I got from Soul Food Bistro. We finna see. Hey, call us water bottle. In the building, chilling with the kinfolk. Link in the description. If you want one, first you type in Lilgilmoeats discount code. You save 10% off your entire purchase. There's also a link where they give away something like a bigger bottle, cause this one little. I got some Kool-Aid in there, and then they gave me Sweet Tea gave me something they call Jesus juice. We finna talk about that in a minute. Something about the church. Okay, call this water bottle. Come get you one. We finna say grace and we finna get it in. It took a lot of effort to put this truck band together today, kinfolk. It shouldn't have been as hard as it was, but we made it happen. Come get you some. All this loud noise. Hey man, where's my fork? Oh, there you go. I might have to put the coldest down here chilling, cause I don't want it to fall. And I don't want it to make none of my food fall either. No, it don't. Let me taste this rice, cause this rice look like it got sausage in it. I see a piece of sausage right there. Taste like I got tomato in it. We just gonna concentrate on the proteins today, kinfolk. And then macaroni and cheese. Some of that Texas Pete hot sauce. Somebody asked me what my favorite hot sauce was. I told them Texas Pete. I don't know what they mean. You gonna send me a case or something? Whatever. Pork chop tastes like chicken. And that's a good thing. Hey, Kool-Aid! Oh yeah! Out of the coldest water bottle. That's cold, baby. That's cold. I put that down here, man. It's gonna fall. And when he's shrimp. That's still too good. Get some of this macaroni. Hey, ooh, I ain't see nobody grandma was in there cooking, but this looked like somebody grandma in there cooking. Look at that. You know, if I was home by myself, I put all this cheese in my mouth. I got another fork. Tripping. I know I should have did that. I like that black fork though. Well, I put all this in my mouth. I'm actually technically by myself, but then y'all will find out. Yep. That macaroni and cheese busting. That macaroni and cheese busting on all type of baked macaroni and cheese at your grandmama house levels. You hear me? Good Lord. Okay, folks, there's a lot of discombobulation going on in this truck. I'm back though. It's some big shrimp. But it left a shell on it. They even ran out of dessert. I ain't gonna get none, but good Lord. I should have taken somehow. You bump that horn one more time, I swear for the Lord. God dog. Green bean busting. Green bean busting. I'm tripping over green bean. These green beans good. I mean, delicious. I said them green beans good. Like delicious and good. We call them good. Let me get some more of this pork chop. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back. Which I'm gonna went down my throat hole. I had to give myself a little Heimlich maneuver right there. Hold on. Okay, now. This Negro just don't care about how we doing today, huh? I'm sorry, kid folks. How y'all doing today? It's everything. Copacetic. Good. That's real good, man, for real. Let me put y'all busting. I ain't gonna lie to you. Good God. Okay, I'm gonna get up at 10:30. You should have been at 10:30. You should have been at 10:30. I said, okay, when I'm grown, we probably the same age. I just look a lot younger. Okay? But I'm going to get at 10:30. Let me try to shame me in front of all these people. Shout out to Zelda. Let me try to shame me in front of all these people. Come on now. I was supposed to take a picture of the food and everything, but she said, no, I'm tired. It's too late. She didn't say that. She said, I ain't got nothing left. I said, you sure don't. I can take a picture of how to wash dishes. Want me to film that? Cause there's nothing but empty pots and pans up in here. I should have been like, hey, let me get an extra pork chop for you. Man, good Lord. I'm gonna be dry. If I'm just sitting here chilling, I don't know nobody trying to get in contact with me. Don't nobody love me like that. What she said? She said, what kind of pork chop you want? I said, let me get that center cut up out you. She said, you want another one? I said, yeah. But she charged me for both of them. I thought she would give them to me free. I said, oh, I thought, okay, but I'll take it. I did so much running around, my appetite done decreased. I done drove all this way again. Find something else. Last time I drove here, I did that Pizza Hut with them. When I got to work, they say, "Why you ain't do B&J?" I said, "Oh, I should have went and just got a whole plate of macaroni and cheese. This thing delicious." B&J do a lunch buffet too. Busting. So this nigga gonna have this camera a whole 2 years and I ain't figured it out yet. Sure ain't. It's cold, baby. Get some of these green beans up in me. I'm tripping. Negro, I just turned the volume down. Oh, that's Faith. Hold on. She sent me a heart. I sent some hearts back. I said, "What you doing?" "Filming." How you turn the volume off on this? Okay. Oh, you got to do it. Man, this is stupid. Okay, I'm back. You didn't see that. How many of y'all done had ghost experiences? I don't know how it came up in a conversation I was having with somebody, but they started talking about the ghost experiences they had, and they were being real specific. They say, I told them about, I said, "Have you had any ghost experiences?" I said, "Well," I say, "it's called sleep paralysis, the technical term." But I told them, you know, it's called, and then she said something about it's a witch riding you or something. And now in my head I was like, well, you can shut up right now with that. Cause I don't want to hear that. Okay, when I was younger, I remember laying in bed and I see my mama walking by the room and I couldn't say nothing to her. I said, "Good Lord. Something right. Am I finna die?" And she's like, "No. I mean, it's a witch riding you." I said, "Oh. Uh-oh." And she was like, "Well, let me tell you about my experience." She told me she went to Alabama with her boyfriend, fiance, whatever she said. And they went into his old grandma's house. Well, I'm saying it now. I mean, I ain't saying no names. I don't know if she wanted me to tell you this in the video. They went to his old grandma and granddaddy house and slept in it. And she say something was touching her face while she was asleep. And she woke that nigga up and said, "Hey, something on my face." And he was like, "Girl, go to sleep." Now at that point, I would have kicked him in his butt and kicked him out of bed. But she said she went back and something was still touching her on her face, and she said, "Oh my God!" And she said the next morning she told him he had like he didn't remember nothing. Okay, I'm finna eat. He had like he didn't remember nothing. And he said, "Oh, that was just probably my grandmama." Okay. If I was her, I would have made that decision. Being that you had so cool and calm, and you knew your dead grandma was in this house touching people on their face, he would have never been able to go to sleep around me again. Every time he went to sleep, I would have poured some hot water on him. It's just me. I ain't no female name, but that's me. Oh, you ain't know? You ain't had the common sense to tell me we got ghosts running around in here, touching people on their face? Okay. You better never smile. You better sleep like this. You better sleep like I am on a regular basis, like with one eye open. Real talk. Bruh, you ain't safe nowhere. You hear me? So you might well break up with me right now. I just told him that straight up. You know what I'm saying? That would have been the right thing for me to do at that time. Negro, if you don't turn that music down, like it's 1991 and we just graduated high school and we partying, I know something. People still play loud music. Huh? People still play loud music. Oh, country. Get some more of this pork chop in me. This pork chop tastes like a good tender piece of fried chicken. Anyway, yeah. And y'all had some, don't email it to me now. Don't put it in the comments. I know some of y'all be talking real long. That comment be like a novel. I just want some good ghost stories. I still look at Negro. If you don't get that Negro, you driving a what is that? That ain't got no muffler on it. What's that? A Ford Focus? If you don't take that off of there. Going 20 miles an hour, sound like he going 80. Yeah, I appreciate your comment. I love the comments. I do. So y'all see me. Now y'all can see food and well, you hear my voice. But email this. If you got a ghost story, email it to me. And share the video while we had to share the video too. Yeah, I'm coming back here. If the fried pork chop tastes like fried chicken, what the fried chicken tastes like? Good Lord. Darien, Georgia kind of noisy, man. It don't make no sense. Feel like I'm in Iraq. Shout out to the soldiers and the veterans. That's a good piece of pork chop right here. What's your best ghost story? And let it be true now. Don't send me nothing crazy. Entertain me. But if it's whack, I'm going to tell you about it. I remember I was in high school. When I was younger, all I used to do was stay up, watch ghost stories. I watch scary movies. I'm talking about ghost stories. Good Lord. One was Freddy Krueger. That junk used to scare the daylight out of me. He used to extend his arms and put them claws out. I said, oh Lord. The Exorcist. I said about this before, but when they started making the haunted houses that were interactive, that's when I was in high school. They had Jasons in there and like chainsaws and just a bunch of crazy people. Like these crazy people over here in this garage, and they yelling at each other, and they can hear everything. This video is all over the place, but I can't roll up the windows because I don't think y'all can see me. But we went to this haunted house where they had all them people in there, just like that. Man, the dude with a chainsaw jumped out at me. It was like 6 of us. I didn't even remember deciding to run. I just took off. I ran. And I bust somebody upside the head with my head. And I was out of commission for about 3 days. And I still watch scary movies. I like to be scared. Not scared. I like to be suspenseful. Because I ain't scary. I got something for the scariness. I got something for the monsters in these movies. But I'm just saying, I just like them. It's always something that's gonna happen. Not the B-rated scary movies, them be stupid. Or the C-rated scary movies, like real bad scary movies. I just like them, man. So send me a scary movie. Kinfolk, it took me everything for this video to be up today. Oh. Let me give them a pork chop. Man, I gotta go work. This is some kind of church. It's like something church. I thought she said a hunch punch, but she didn't. I said, well, let me get one of them. How sweet can it be? That's what I said. And I already done tasted it. Good Lord. This thing is as sweet as it could possibly be without passing out from drinking it. For real. Okay. We gonna call this, like I said before in the Instagram post, we gonna call this Jesus juice. Cause if you drink all of this, I drank a lighter right there. If you drink all of this, you gonna meet Jesus sooner than you think you are. You hear me? So your life better be right. I ain't lying. I'm coming, and you better be singing a church song while you're drinking it. On the rough side of the mountain, I ain't gonna drink this thing no more, cause I got some more living to do. I gotta make my grandbaby proud of what I be doing in life before I see Jesus. I'm sorry, Father. I love you though. I do. I promise I do. Everything is for you. Man, I was working out. I had some resist bands that I be working out with. I decided to do it. And somebody keep saying they worried about me eating all this food or whatever. I said, well, let me get some more workout up in me. Let me get some more workout time in me, because I don't think my diet gonna change no time soon. I mean, I eat this like 4 times a week, right? Y'all see videos about 4 times a week from me. So I got some resist bands. And she's like, man, I'm worried about you eating. So I got some resist bands, and they be like, man, I'm worried about you eating. I said, okay. And man, let me tell you right now, I probably won't pick them things up no more. I got some dumbbells too. You gotta get out of storage. I'm gonna use them. Cause I was curling with them resist bands, right? And I had my feet on one side, like I was standing on one top, and I was pulling the others on the other top. And my phone rang. And when I tell you, always have shoes on when you working out with resist bands. When I tell you, I just looked at the phone and moved my foot a little bit, and that junk came up from under one of my feet. When I tell you, I ain't think I had no more booty left. The expression didn't do it enough justice. Cause when that thing hit my butt, I saw stars. It's like I might as well should have had a concussion. I'm just saying. And that's the second time that happened to me. I was working out this like a couple years ago, and I wasn't thinking again. I wasn't paying attention, and it came up from. I didn't have my whole foot on it, and it came up from under my toes the front way, and that junk hit the tip of my. It hit the tip of my baby maker. We'll say that. Woo. Oh my God. Oh my God. So y'all gotta be careful when y'all use them, man, because they'll put you out of commission for real. I ain't thinking about baby making for a good year. I'm lying. But it was a while. It was a while. It was a while, and I was with somebody, and that put some strain on our relationship. I was like, I don't feel like it. Okay? She's like, no way. I'm out. I said, bye. Heartbreak ain't like that pain that resistance band do to you. I'll take that little heartbreak right now. Hey man, let me get this hug from you. If you can see the hug, I don't know if y'all can see it. I love y'all, man, for real. Without struggle, there's no victory. Man, I'm gonna put some bananas in somebody's tailpipes around here, you hear me? Good Lord. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Share with everybody, please. Share with the world. Share. When you sitting there thinking, listening, telling me you share the video right now. Why you sitting there listening to me? Share it. I know you can't see me. Come on now, just do it right now. The shares went up this month to about 200. I don't know if the same person been sharing it, but all y'all need to share, man. Yeah, I'm paying attention to it. I'm paying attention to it. This don't make no sense. It's too late now to be about over here. You can't see me, just listen to my voice. I'm tripping, man. Hey, y'all have a good weekend, man, for real. It's Friday, but y'all get this video on Saturdays. I hope you enjoy your Saturday and Sunday and tell money to chill out just a little bit. Just a little bit. Won't matter to me because I'll be working anyway. For real. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Stay kinfolk.